Darn it. I needed when you stopped. Hello everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Real quick before we start, you probably it's hard for me to fit it, but up in the top left, I put that tiny little graphic up there. Um, but it is there because I stand with the world's black community with the fight against racism, prejudice, police brutality, and hate. All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. And innocent people are being used against, or being abused by people of power, and that just can't stand any longer in this modern age. If you can, please help out those less privileged than yourself by donating to Black Lives Matter Foundation and their partners in these trying times. And with that, I'll shut my lip and let Kevin run his game.
Hello. So other pre-game stuff. Soundtrack brought to you by Sirenscape.
Yeah.
Is the thing still above your head?
Yes.
Okay, because can't see the graphic as I don't have Twitch up. Yeah, check them out. That's our ambient sound. We have found the greatest sound set ever. Not sure we can use it in this game just because of how amazingly awesome it is compared to the game itself.
Kat, what is it called again?
No, sorry, give me a second, I gotta find it. Jungle Planet Dino Laser Battle. It is the best soundtrack that I have ever heard from Sirenscape. It is absolutely hilarious. And whoever did the battle chatter on that, they need a raise, because that is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
It's very Monty Python.
Very, very much so.
Yes. Number one.
It sounds like if you wanted to make the NSP song Dinosaur Laser Fighting.
Yeah.
I need to run like a really light-hearted predation game just so I can use that sound set. That's the one where you play people that went back in time but have super advanced sci-fi stuff and dinosaurs.
Well, since there's nobody here gonna be playing it, my Dark Matter campaign actually has a planet, like a visit to Planet Monster Hunter World. So they're gonna be tackling with some big old dinos, and there's gonna be lasers.
So I'm trying to think. So any other pre-game announcements other than check them out. They got sound sets for tons of campaigns. Salt of Ghost Marsh, Dungeon Mad Mage, Dragon Heist, Out of the Abyss. I think they have some of, and then a bunch of Pathfinder ones like Rise of the Blue Lords and some of the other ones they did.
Yeah.
Also sci-fi ones from like Mutants and Masterminds
and Jungle Planet Laser.
Generic ones like, or not lightsaber Star Wars. So.
Yeah, they're awesome. Check them out.
And it's about, 24 every 2 months or something like that?
22, I think now. 22 every other month.
Yeah, so pretty affordable, and you have access to them, and then once you figure it out, you can broadcast it through without having to use an external speaker.
Sorry.
That's still in beta, though.
Yeah.
It is, but it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
So, Kevin, what the hell were we doing last time?
I mean, isn't that just a question of life in this campaign?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the odd period of the game. That was
Kevin
from
ran out of ideas.
Well, that was from about level 5 to level 17.
Well, I was gonna say, ever since I showed up, it's been pretty odd. So,
yeah, ever since we stopped Dragon Heist module long ago. You all remember those days?
no, I wasn't.
Long ago, in a module far, far away.
I was gonna say, once we like Cabin Drive is where things really started getting interesting.
Yeah, I didn't plan for a long-term game.
Anyway,
it's fun. But yeah, last time you hunt down ugly cow creatures so that you could milk them and create death cheese. Cheese so deathly that it doesn't actually kill you or anything. It's because you have to get them from monsters that kill you with the looks.
Oh, that's right.
Smells.
And I almost died.
Those smells.
Yeah, smell. It's really smelly cheese too.
I almost died. I think I took over 100 damage in that fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, technically, I think your dinosaur form took half of that, but yeah.
Oh, then about 200.
Yeah, they
I wasn't
fucked you
I
up.
wasn't counting that.
Yeah.
Oh
So
boy.
They ran up and were just like, die! And you're like, oh, ugly!
I was like,
He got
okay,
ugly!
okay. I have a convincing argument. All right.
I guess I'll die.
They
Yeah.
gave me an ugly. So yeah, and then you're back in the town of Mage Point. Quaint little town.
That one?
Yeah, Mage Point there.
Mhm.
As your captain went to talk to some mage off in the lake in a blue tower with a blue sapphire light on top of it.
A mage in the lake? Was she a lady?
You guys never went to talk to the mage with the in the blue tower.
Okay.
Yeah, we went back to the ship. I don't remember if they had like called us and said, "Hey, head on back. We're good to go," or what.
They had returned to town, gave the guy the milk to make the cheese, and he had some extra cheese aside that he had made earlier and handed you that cheese. Because you're like, can we have some of that cheese? And he's like, well, it's going to take a while for the cheese to go through the process, but thankfully I already had some made because they try to keep some in stock because, it
Makes
sells
sense.
well. Some people just come far and wide to try the death cheese because they're like, oh, it's called death cheese. It's going to be hardcore. It's going to be horrible. And then people are like, oh, well, it's just a really, really stinky cheese. So that's good. Got a nice sharp bitter taste or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess head back to the ship and see if there's any updates on anything, and then go hang out at the tavern some more.
So as you're walking to the ship, you see the orphans off playing. They're all like, doing whatever it is that orphans do when they're left alone for days on end.
Rob people.
Got another call. They're standing there with a kobold with a knife. He's like, "But part of the crew. Go
Typical.
crew on land, bitch." Typical. So
Yeah.
a couple days pass, and finally you get the call that it's time for everyone to return to the ship. The captain returns. It's like, hello.
Hey.
So I talked to some people, and I might have one final voyage for the crew for a while, so hopefully it's good.
Just one?
Well, work has been a bit hard since the major thing that was happening with the Scroll and Mind Flayers fighting all that, that whole incident kind of changed things because it took out a lot of ships that were in the region overall. Many, many lives have died. But that's not important right now.
If you say so.
Yeah. We expected that. That's why your contract stated that we would pay for funeral expenses.
And yeah, that's valid.
Really nice of you.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I believe the funeral for us was, I think, a diamond worth about 25k, and a casting of true resurrection was the ritual. Yeah.
No, we just tie you up in your hammock and throw you overboard.
Oh.
But we play some nice music on the fifes and drums. That is very nice.
Pulls out a automaton.
Oh god.
Oh. It looks like one of my cousins. Yeah.
A
were...
flumphatoon?
It's like multiple automatoons all connected to one.
Oh god.
So, our last mission will be really up your alley. It will take us back to realm space.
Oh, home.
Yes. So it would be nice.
What are we doing?
A mission.
Thank you. We'll do it.
I'm trying to remember when we're
You
in
son of a
the.
bitch! I'm in.
You son of a bitch.
I'm trying to remember when we were in the Flog, whatever. I can never say it right.
Flagoston.
The Phlogaston. We can't do the pocket dimension stuff or anything, right? Like Magnificent Mansion, that don't work.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not connected to any extra planetary boom.
So so plane shift wouldn't work either.
Correct.
Weird.
It's very similar to the Domains of Dread, where extra planar stuff doesn't really work. Fire works really well. Too well. Too well. Anyways, so our mission is essentially to deliver a package to a wizard on Faerun.
Okay.
Since you're familiar with it as the crew, it'll be nice for you to do it. And then if you wish to stay at home with the things you do, that would be cool. You are only really mission for one mission, and that mission is over. So a second mission is actually beyond your contract. But we can renew your contract so that you can stay longer. We also like having one of the children here. It is very nice. Brings up morale.
One?
Well,
Yes.
the other two suck.
The other three are annoying.
You're
Which
muted.
kid is their favorite?
Begging your pardon, but what was the name of the wizard that we'll be delivering this package to?
Oh, yeah.
Schmitty. No, Spoofy.
It says the Lord of Zentarum Keep.
So, Mr.
Fuck.
Spoofy.
Yeah.
Spoof Shoon. Got it.
Okay.
It would have to be him with it. Fucking A.
Remind me. Which one would that be? Which one of the Manchunians is left alive?
The worst one.
Cool.
There is
there's two left. There's the one that's trying to turn his life around, and we've never met.
There is. We will name them Manchun of Zentarum Keep, Manchun who formerly was a vampire, and Manchun who's stuck in a jar.
Oh, wait. Oh,
It's
Troshun is dead.
Oh, that'll be for one then. No,
Wait, no,
that one you killed one, but there was a clone body close by that he shifted to, but that was in with
the
Blackstaff Tower.
Yeah, but the one that we killed, that was Troshun, right?
No, Troshun's head's in the jar.
That was Lefty.
Yeah, you
Lefty,
killed Lefty.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a history with this fellow.
Excellent. Perfect entourage to give him the package.
Yeah.
Sure.
I am glad I picked you as part of. I'm glad Featherweight picked you as part of the crew. Yes, this is excellent. It should go off without a hitch.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, everyone, Excelsior, engage.
John, we're...
As the ship leaves to go back to Rome space.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Back to the Future. We just see the back of the spell chamber and just.
I am gonna say that even though we're back in town, the kids should definitely stay on the ship while we're meeting with Manchun.
So is Rogh playing. The
I
boys
like
are
the
back in
idea
town
of-
on the speakers.
I feel much more safe with a platoon of GIF protecting our children than with Peanut and Bart the dogs.
Pidgelis is pretty protective.
So cool.
With his fearsome 6 strength.
Hey, that's
That is
damn
crazy strong pigeon.
I was gonna say, yeah, for a bird, that is dangerously
He
powerful.
could beat up a dog.
Like even regular birds can beat up a dog, and they're not even like bulked up.
Yeah, no, I mean like just beat with his wings, like just beat the dog.
Beat the shit out of it. 6 is like the stats on a goose or something, right?
I don't. What's a mastiff's? I think they're pretty strong. But anyway, so we're back in realm space, right?
Yeah.
Just cut to that, or are we
Yeah,
getting
nothing
attacked by something weird, or?
Well, let's see if anything major happens. Oh. Something might happen. Yeah, you make it back. I'll throw that into an encounter later for you guys.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Haha, I might be in future danger.
That's me about tonight.
Oh boy.
So, you arrive back at the Waterdeep docks. You guys land further away, sail up in. People are like, oh, weird ship looking. But the store's looking ship like a ship.
What time of year is it?
Summer.
Okay.
I completely forgot to check the calendars. Sorry. So it's a hot, windy, kind of season. So.
Okay, Sirenscape played that scream for a second there, and that was the classic, like, children are playing, but you thought, like, someone was in danger because they screamed out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
I don't know what you were shifting to cat, but there was just, like, a little tiny, like, child scream for just, like, a split second.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know.
So
I just have the Alley in Summer Dragon Heist sound set on right now. But it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, there should just be a generic summer Waterdeep one.
Oh, okay.
Don't even need Alley.
Okay.
Because that's a specific thing. So I think your summer, spring, where you have the pistachios.
That's
Pistachios.
right. Pistachios.
Moo.
So you're in Waterdeep. The kids are like, so are we going back home? Or are we going stuck on the boat again?
You're
Going
gonna be
back
stuck on the
home.
boat
Cat.
for a while.
Kitty.
Kitty.
And there he goes.
Just for a while, because we're gonna go chat
Wow.
with an old friend.
Your inn is happening.
Huh?
Yeah, what's happening at our inn? And it's just like liquidation sale, and we're like,
Everything must go.
So you go back in. Ina sees you. It's like, you've all returned again. So you move a piece of paper behind the counter and then pick up a couple others. I need you all to sign these.
What?
Okay. Wait, what do they
paychecks.
say? Okay.
oh yeah,
Wait,
what
you
am-
haven't been paying any of the staff this whole time?
Oh, boy, we should have done that before we left.
We set her up to run this shit. We would have had her pay the fucking staff.
Well, I've been paying, but you forgot to fill out the tax forms. This is
Oh, okay,
the
that's valid.
Waterdeep 4 form. This is the I-9.
Oh, fuck. All right, look. So, okay, we'll square up with the bean counters down at the surgery. So don't you worry about that part. But for God's sakes, then tell me you've just been paying the employees.
Yeah, I mean, they've been getting money, but, you know.
To be fair, we have never filled out a tax form in our lives. It was typically Floon that did that, I think. No, not Floon. He's fucking useless.
Floon?
Floon's
Oh
over
dear
there.
God! If
Never
he's been
Ember.
signing our taxes,
Never
we're
Ember.
screwed.
I just said Floon because I'm looking at the Waterdeep sound sets
Yeah.
and I have one for him.
He's just like yearly earnings. Yeah. He just writes yeah.
Yearly earnings in the negative.
Yeah, Floon's sitting over there with Volo. Over the table. Hey guys! You guys got some extra money I can borrow? I'm writing a new book.
Oh, fuck you. I know I can find you at any corner of the galaxy.
What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
realize how... Well, have you ever heard of a group of Dragonborn known as the Xenon?
Yeah.
They've heard of you.
Oh! You must have met my twin brother.
Alright, I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see if he's actually, like some weird off version of a Zvart, I think is what they're called. Or it's just a bunch of versions of themselves.
And I'm gonna
Insight
make
check. Is he lying?
Oh, yeah, got a nat
Yeah,
20 on
that one.
Arcana check.
Nice.
Serene thinks Volo's a god, so.
Yeah, it's either that or he's a god, and I don't want to.
Like an amnesiac god, like he forgot he was a god.
Nah, like a trickster god. Maybe he purposely had himself forget.
I think he might be an avatar of Farlangan.
So he is, as far as you can tell, he's 100% human.
Mm-hmm.
He also, it's Volo, so you're always picking up deception from him for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So he always has two hearts,
Oh, fuck that guy.
I rolled a 28 on my insight check.
He's hiding something. You know he's not telling the whole truth.
Yeah, well, that's about par for the course. Anyway.
But yeah, I got I'm writing a new book.
So
I
what
also
are you working
deposited
on
the
this time?
funds. What?
What are you working on? What's the new book?
My new book, I am going to explore a land that has not been explored too much. It is called, I think,
I've never been there.
Ossetia or whatever. It's a continent to the southeast. No one knows much about it other than maybe a name. So I'm going on an expedition. There's going to be 7 ships. Hopefully all 7 will make it to there. Last time we went on an expedition, when I went down to Chult, 2 of the ships lost. Yeah, I managed to get some loans from people. It was really nice. So,
Also, did I hear something about funds being deposited?
Yes, the funds from my last book that you helped me with have been deposited into your banking system to be used through, through your inn and all that jazz. I understood it was good since you weren't here to collect it personally.
How much was it?
Well, good news and bad news. Good news, you got paid. Bad news, it's not selling as well as my other books. Yeah.
So, what was the number again?
Hold on, Floon. He's my accountant. What do you got?
Why?
Oh my god.
That's why it's not selling well. Floon's probably giving them away for 50, for like 5 copper.
Floon's like,
My brain was saying 50 cents, but that's not.
no. I'm not the one selling them. I'm just keeping track of the numbers.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm not allowed to actually keep track of the actual cash. Volo don't trust me.
I wonder fucking why.
I don't know. By the way, you guys got good news for me. I have not gambled in 3 days.
Is that because you've been completely broke for 3 days?
I mean, look, everybody gets, a dry spell after a while. It happens. You'll be all right. One time I didn't dabble for a whole week.
Yeah, so 3 days, no gambling. I mean, if you guys got some money from me,
Hell no.
Oh, gambling. Oh, I heard something entirely different. I thought you said gambling, like dancing?
No, I have a gambling problem.
No.
Yeah, you guys have
Me too after about 12 beers.
You bet. 12 beers, let's see.
Okay, completely unrelated. I just looked down at the treasure sheet and I just saw the fishing glove that Nat has, and I'm imagining that we've told them to stay on the ship. So I'm imagining Nat just up in the rigging, fucking with people on the docks, stealing their shit with the fishing glove.
According to the charts, he deposited about 1,000 dragons into your account about a week and a half ago.
That's not bad, actually.
It's number 12 on the Waterdeep bestsellers list right now.
So considering this turd nugget knows all manner of things, do we want to share some stuff about our new mission and see if he can give us any insight?
Oh, you got, I mean, I wasn't writing a specific book, but if you guys got information on a new book.
Do you have anything on... Okay, Patience was no in character. Which plane is Bane on?
Acheron.
Oh, that's
Main
Acheron.
plane?
Acheron.
Acheron. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys got that one on the DM's Guild for that? There's like a guide to it that just came out recently. It's like it costs as much as a actual book, but it is nice.
I got the old stuff from Planescape.
Like, Rogue's gonna look like the patient's like, what the fuck are you just found son? That's strange shit even for you.
Yeah. Bowler's like, oh yeah, DM's Guild, yeah, the
Bowler's Guide to the DM's Guild. Yeah, I got that right here.
How to make money. You don't. Okay.
Ow. But yeah. Wow.
Sorry, everyone.
Anyway, so yeah, what do you know about Acheron?
What do I know about Acheron? No, it's a lot of violence there, from what I hear. Lots of fighting. A lot of warish, evilish deities and their followers go there, as well as a lot of mercenary groups. It says you can find almost any weapon that has ever existed there in various states of decay. It's like the afterlife of weapons. It's very rusty. Some people lose their heads because sometimes I heard a thing where there's different, because the planes on these different shapes, like cubes and spheres and discs, and sometimes the discs are real thin and they'll just go through and hit into another plate and just cut people in half as it goes through the other plates and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, any advice on traveling through it?
Don't.
Any other
what
advice?
If we have to?
You probably want to see someone who's more familiar with the planes. I normally don't go there. Last time I visited, I got kicked out of some places.
Isn't there like a donut city or something?
I'm sorry, did you just say you got kicked out of a layer of hell?
No! It was the abyss.
He tucks away I'm brain farting right now. What do you when they force you so you can't be within a certain distance of somebody?
Oh,
The restraining order.
Yeah, he's tucking away like a restraining order from Grost. It's going in his back pocket.
You were banished.
No.
He's like, you made my realm unsexy. How do you do that? You're banished.
No, I mean, yeah, I haven't actually. The planes are infinite and large. I've only visited a couple in my lifetime. Been to a place called Sigil, though I met a local there who says it's supposed to be pronounced Sigilli. Not sure how accurate he was, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was a nice place. Yeah. A lot of weird people there. Visited a couple layers of the Abyss and stuff. I got kidnapped by Bashaba once. That wasn't pleasant.
Because of course you did.
Yeah.
So
I was writing a book about it, but it was my only non-successful book. Like, all my luck ran out. Anyway.
All of it?
looks at the camera like you're in the office.
For those who don't know, Bashaba is the goddess of bad luck.
Thank you.
So,
I didn't know.
question for Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about Zentarum Keep? Like, I feel like it's relatively well known in Waterdeep.
It is near the Dales and stuff. Further on that side, it is like the Black Network is out of there. It was and still is an important city-state, essentially. Even though it's in the Garm Keep, it's actually a city-state that was around there. It had been about 100 years ago. It got jacked up considerably multiple times because within a very short span, Bane died. Sirik took over. Sirik went crazy, destroyed the place. Sirik lost his power. Bane came back, all within a short period. So there was a lot of infighting and civil war there. But relatively recently, Manchun has reestablished control after eliminating many of his rivals.
Cool. So, Volo, what do you know about Zentarum Keep?
Oh, I think I have a book on that. Hold on. Volo's Guide to the Western Heartlands.
Google Foo.
I think he's got one on that area. But yeah, he's like, yeah, it's dangerous to the wrong people, but for the right people, you can kind of go through without much problem. It is a working city and everything. It's not a, a thing. It's not a hellhole. It's not Baldur's Gate.
Good to know.
There's some issues down there lately.
I hear it's been getting better depending on what multiverse you're in.
Yeah, it varies. But try out the Elf Song Inn. It's amazing down there.
Oh, how much for pistachios? As I talked to...
Hey, my music stopped.
Okay, it's like, darn it, I thought I muted that quick enough.
I did not even remember it.
Yeah, mine stopped. Damn.
Huh, weird. I will restart it for you.
I would like to think like a single bag, a quarter of a pound of pistachios is 1 gold.
No, it's probably like 5 bits for a big bag.
Why not? I come back with them and I'm like, oh, we should sell pistachios here. I mean, we sell beer and stuff. So.
I mean, I feel like it would... We might actually have something like that. You know,
Yes.
like beer nuts and stuff.
Oh, yeah, beer nuts.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna peruse the book on Zentarum Keep.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, it basically gives you, some stuff. Not too much on it.
Yeah.
So what y'all doing?
I mean, I guess while we're here, we're just in Waterdeep. It's fine to let the kids go wander around if we have to go to a completely different state and everything to go give this to him.
Mm-hmm.
Do we even know where he is?
Zengarm Keep or Volo?
Manchun.
Well, he is in charge, so he's probably in a central location.
Okay. So he's probably there.
I think so. But yeah. So. Sure, it'll be hard to meet. I mean, you got the letter and stuff to go meet him anyway.
Oh, yeah. Where's the
Part of
letter
the
say
package.
to meet him?
Letter is a letter of introduction, so you'd probably go to Zenkarm Keep, show the gate guards and stuff, and they take you to him.
Sure, no way that could go poorly. What do we remember about this specific one? Have we encountered this one before?
Nope. You have no clue about this one.
That's good. I don't know how much the others talk, so maybe he might not know about our previous interactions with his other selves.
Ooh. Potential. Could we perhaps finally, form an alliance and do it right this time?
I mean, I don't want to because he's a douchebag, but...
I mean, no, that's true. He's not the one that's trying to turn his life around, that's right. God, it's so hard to keep them all straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
No. Can you
There's-
imagine if like Patience had that spell?
Had what?
No.
What spell? What?
Mass clone spell.
Yeah, the cloning spell.
Oh, that might be useful.
No.
I don't think any of you guys can learn it because it's a wizard spell, right?
I
Yep.
could
Yeah, I
do
don't
that.
know. I don't know how magic works.
Yep.
I might be able to wiggle a secret out of somebody.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, while we're here, we can go get the kids, see if they want to come off the ship since it's safe, and then see about arranging transport to Zentarum Keep.
Alright. So, it's going to be a long journey, but you got
But
it.
wait. We're in Waterdeep. Do we need to do any shopping?
I need to go do some tax payments, so I'll go handle that shit.
Ah, shit, yeah.
And then I'll go stop by the Blackstaff and check in. Because we've been gone for a while. We should probably see what they're up to.
Yeah, a couple months.
2 days. More than 2 days.
It has indeed been more than 2 days.
Oh, we should probably get a guide to Zentarum Keep. Hey, goblin friend. Hey.
Oh, God.
Just see a random goblin. Hey, somebody asked for a guide. I can guide you anywhere.
Goblo's Guide to Guides.
I
Yeah.
hate everything.
Where do you need to go? I know Waterdeep like the back of my foot.
Looks back. Hey, that's new.
Ooh, new growth.
Oh boy.
No, you don't need a guide. You said guide.
Well, I don't think Zenkarn's keep is in Waterdeep, unfortunately.
I got a cousin.
He just puts on a different hat. Hello.
Exactly. Like right in front of us, too. Like, doesn't even leave the room.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't duck or nothing.
Somehow it's also attached to a mustache, so it puts it on just a mustache. Anyway.
Am the
Like it's
cousin.
The hat on is like a...
I got you covered. You may have actually old contacts that you've never used that could get you a guide to the Zentarum Keep or Zental Keep. Way back at the beginning of the campaign, Violet was in a relationship with someone who was part of the New Black
Oh,
Network.
shit, that's right.
That is at the beginning. Wow.
Yeah. So they
Misty
were
Hall.
competing with the other factions of the Zentarum and stuff, so they might have a contact who might have been to or know Zental Keep and stuff.
Wasn't that person like a mercenary at the Yawning Portal?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
Yagra?
Yeah, Yagra.
Yeah.
I think she might have turned over a new leaf and isn't working with them anymore, though. Or at least that's what she told Violet.
You say lots of things when you're in bed, but you know.
Valid.
Yeah. God, I need a new mouse. This mouse is not working properly. Just trying to see how long it takes to get to Zentarum Keep. Calculate to control your D. Oh. That didn't work.
Hmm.
I was trying to do something and it failed horribly.
Yeah. I guess we could try and contact them. Though I mean, hell, we haven't been to the awning portal in like 6 months, so fuck it. First, I'm gonna go swing by the ship and let the kids know that it is safe to come out and go play for a bit. And I'll give them a paper bird and let them and tell them to get in touch with us if they need to.
Okay.
and send it either to us or to the ship. And if they're in, I will give them 2 and tell them if they're in ever danger, send the first one to the ship because they're closest, and send the second one to us. Yeah. Because we only have one set of sending stones, and the other one is with featherweight.
Oh my god, this distance calculator thing is not working properly. I always hated this.
Are you looking at the
Interactive map, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. It will take you, if you walk on foot, 55 days.
Ah. What
Do we
about if
want-
we have horses?
Well, do we want to risk a teleport?
Wait. Can either of you guys teleport?
I think Rogh can, right? It's just we've never been there.
Yeah,
Well, what
no,
if
it'd
you
be a
see
blind
what if you see like a picture of it?
Still never been there.
I mean, it'd help, but it wouldn't. It still wouldn't be a guaranteed hit.
Hmm.
We'd be able to get within range of it, and then I'm sure we could like scout and find the right direction.
Yeah.
Unless things go really sideways. I mean, it's as good a plan as any.
Well, how much would it cut it down if we had horses? You said 55 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's if
Probably
we were
about-
going at 30 or at however many miles it is.
So it's like, it's closer to, from 2 months to like a month and a half. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a heck of a journey.
Yeah.
And that's also as the birds fly, you won't be going straight unless you're flying. Because you might want to go around Akron Desert. So yeah, fun times. What's your favorite episode of Waterdeep? The one where they plan a long 60-day trip.
For a long
Yeah.
time.
Hold on, there might be a quicker way. Oh, but,
Yeah, fucking airship.
yep. Okay. Stop giving me distances. Now that I don't need it, you're giving me distances everywhere. Like it went from not calculating anything to basically just like, oh, you wanted a distance one time. I will let you do that all the time now. Oh yeah. If you take a ship over to what's this called? It's over to the Moonshee.
Tell the kids,
stealth
we
ship
can
already
go.
lift off? Have they left already?
No, I assume
Um,
they're still docked.
Yeah, it's only been a couple hours.
Do you think maybe we could ask them to drop us off at this tower on their way out? Just fly over.
Well, they're
and
not
go,
going to leave.
Where's my music not playing?
I don't think they're going to leave because if they
Device
leave, then they have no
connected.
verification that we actually delivered the package. They
I
can't
mean-
leave until the job is done.
That feels incorrect, but they can.
Well,
still
yeah,
not
but
getting anything.
let me restart it
Yeah.
again.
I'm a loser.
It just feels weird that they would just fuck off and be like, hey, you guys got this, don't die, and then leave.
I mean, if this was the end of
Especially
our
because
contract,
they haven't paid us for this last job yet, I don't think.
oh, well, that could be important.
Yeah. Not that it's much, but like they're contractually obligated to do the job.
Anyway,
I mean, there's nothing saying. I mean, I don't think we will because we're incredibly powerful and cool, but it's entirely possible we could just die on the way there.
We're on our way to Artron, and it's just like, here's your payment for the spell jamming stuff.
So,
We
you're talking.
decide to say fuck it, just go in a straight line and die in the desert.
Harford's like, guys, you could use my airship.
Holy shit. Where the fuck did you come from?
I've been sitting here the whole time.
I was expecting we were in the tavern. He just showed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's been sitting here.
We could use his airship.
Yeah, I think I can modify it if you got some money.
We do have some money. It would be quicker, and it would certainly raise less eyebrows than the Spelljammer.
True.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
You own this place, right?
Why?
Yes.
Can I have a free food?
Who are you?
He's Crawford, the kobold that we met in Spoofy on Radix.
Yeah. Crawford, man. You flew my ship.
He hid in the bag while we fought monsters.
Oh yeah.
We flew in his airship.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, I smell meat.
I'll say yeah. You can have one meal for free, and then you gotta pay.
Sits up to.
Do we have any more of that like mammoth left?
Yeah, he's like,
fuck no. It's been several months.
I mean, it's a mammoth, so.
Yeah,
it's like, we got some more in. I spent a lot of money.
Deep freezer. Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, deep freezer. Yeah, we invested in with the Rings of Winter to get a use part of their deep freezing technology.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Sorry, we're probably in the red for a couple weeks.
What the fuck? I gave you guys 1,000 gold worth of oops money.
It pays for itself in savings on lost food waste, though.
Yeah,
it's just.
There were many oops without you guys here. Like we did have an ogre and a troll come in, and we're like, "Hey, it's fine." And then they got in a fight. We had to repair the door.
1,000 gold to repair a door.
No. That's just part of the oops money.
Okay.
Then somebody lent Floon some money out of the till.
Why?
Floon is a very persuasive individual.
No, he's not. He's an idiot.
Sorry, that was just so loud it clipped your mic.
It was a new hire. We weren't. Floon came up and was just like, "Hey guys, they loan me money all the time. I pay it back." I mean, we were going to fire the new guy, but he's on probation. I mean, we could tell him that he's, out.
No. Just, he knows better now, at least, I suppose.
As you look over to a new guy. Oh, wow, Floon! I heard you. Yeah. But no, yeah, we invested in, they came over the other day and were like, hey, you want to invest in a, used power deep freezer? They were going to be expanding to other parts of Faerun and stuff, and we're going to have some extra room. So they're like, cool. So we can store some of our meats and beers there. They even gave us something every day. It cost us something, but it's not much. It's called ice, and you can put it in these drinks. Pour some whiskey and stuff on it, and it's called On the Rocks. Apparently, people enjoy it.
We lived in the north of Favor, and we know what ice is.
I don't think it's that often that people put it in their drinks, though, because it's usually, like, on the street, which is filled with horse shit.
Adds extra flavor.
And regular shit.
But, like, you've got to imagine that there's probably, like, failed wizards and like sorcerers that can't be bothered to increase their power level that just have a natural aptitude for things, who use like low-level frost cantrips and things to do funny things, like make ice pops and sell them on street corners.
The fuck is that? Sorry, it sounds
a tin
like
drum, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's like got a box of pots and pans.
Mm-hmm. So they invest in stuff, but yeah, you see Crawford with like a huge thing, like normally like the most expensive meal with everything. He's like,
yeah, that was
one free meal.
My bad.
This is normally like 40 dragons. Nice.
You offer that? You just got like 6 different
It's like I ordered one of everything off the menu. It's still one meal. Because I'm sitting down eating one meal.
Like,
What
I
a
want to be
loophole.
mad at him, but like, I respect the hustle. Like, all right, so airship guys, I'm thinking.
Airship sounds good.
Yeah, I guess let's go tell the kids that they're free to goof around, but to make sure that they listen to Featherweight if they say you know, that they got to come back to the ship for their own safety or what have you, or
So you went back to their home city and you're telling them they have to stay on the ship instead of going home.
No, I told them that if, like, basically if shit goes down and we're in danger, to listen to Featherweight.
Okay, so you go over to the kids, you see them sitting at a table with Floon. Floon's just like, oh god.
What?
And you see a bunch of money in front of the
ship
kids
for a few minutes. God damn it.
We are home. We wanted to come home to our own home.
Yeah,
why are you trying to? Why would you force us to stay on the ship?
We wanted to protect you. I didn't know how dangerous this mission was gonna be. It was for an hour.
You paid for runes on the house to prevent us from being harmed.
I've cast a
it
permanent
has forbiddance and stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say I've cast a permanent forbidden spell on the tavern.
I genuinely forgot that.
There's so much magic on this inn that it makes milk spoil.
Also, unrelated.
We need a druid so we can cast something to make it so milk lasts longer.
Did you guys just...
We hired a low-level mage just to prestidigitate our milk all the time.
I genuinely think we hired a couple of low-level mages so that we could have, like, unseen servant and shit to play up the ghost thing. In other news, did you guys just loan Floon money just to steal it from him in gambling?
Nah, it's just like signing. No, we also have his house. But that's beside the point.
What?
Proud of you.
It's like, I owned that house for years.
You owned a house?
Guys, give him his
more
house
than
back.
a month?
That's not fair.
Squid is like, he can live there for pay.
They're fucking landlords.
Oh, you did this to yourself, Lou.
He can check out anytime he wants, but he can never leave. I still need to write up that Retroverse adventure. It would just be Hotel California, but as an adventure.
So you're taking, trying to use Crawford ship, which is slower but smaller and I guess easier to, won't be as visible, or you take, seeing if Featherweight and then will be kind enough to take you with their ship, which is faster but a little bit bigger. And probably nicer.
So, how many days would it be in the airship?
Which one?
In Crawford's ship.
Travel by vehicle is half the time. I think travel by foot is the rough estimate 5e uses.
It'd probably be like 25 or so days. But the benefit is you can go a straight line. Because the estimate I gave you was as the birds fly, so.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 days, that's only 2.5 weeks. 2.5, 10 days.
Might be even less than that, because you go straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you were walking, that distance would be you cutting through a huge-ass desert.
Yeah, what Kevin gave us was as the bird flies. So it would be a straight line still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my brain is saying that I feel like we shouldn't use the ship because like a lot of people are like, oh, spelljammers shouldn't be seen spelljamming, but it's an air. It also functions as an airship, and those aren't that uncommon, right?
No, I mean, and it looks already very like a regular watercraft anyway, so it's not going to be that hard.
Let's use Crawford's airship.
I'm easy. I mean, it's whatever. I don't mind taking a little nice month-long cruise on the way to impossible, horrible doom.
Yeah.
Be a nice way to go. Very relaxing. Unless it's stormy weather. What time of year is it?
Summer.
Oh, good. Y'all have been keeping up with the calendar then. So, afternoon storms then?
I think Kevin just winged it.
I was estimating. At this time of year, you think for the Moonshay area is pretty. It can be pretty rough.
Summer afternoon storms.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's got your name written all over it, Rogh.
Actually, I believe long ago when we were determining things, Roth's human family at least comes from that region. So, yeah, very it can be quite temperate at certain times of the year.
Oh, those summer nights.
Because that's where the Celtic named people and everything are.
The trees were shaking, the leaves were falling, the rain was coming down, and you couldn't tell if the screams were from the fires or from the teenagers.
So,
I feel like I don't want to because I don't want to slow everything down, but I also really want to check in on the Wizard of Pay, just because we always do before a big fight.
Shopping.
All right. Okay. Fine. Okay.
So do we have money? What money do we have?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, we have quite a bit of money.
you also just got 1,000 gold.
Oh shit, yeah.
So 250.
Well, I was thinking we
to
should just
all
put
this?
that 1,000 gold back into the tavern since they fucking spent all the oops money.
Yeah. Okay.
Invest it. There's a difference.
Valid. Yeah, because we were trying to save up for that ship before we realized that we could definitely not afford it. We have 17k in the group fund.
What?
Yeah,
Where did that come from?
Where did that go?
I have no idea.
God darn you, Cotton Eye Joe.
I genuinely have no idea where that came from. The dragon.
Tax evasion. Oh, right. Okay. You're too drunk to realize Floon didn't actually fill out taxes. That's the whole
It
reason.
wasn't Floon. It was never Ember.
Oh, his father was known for that too.
Ouch.
Oof.
But very true. I think that's the same goal too, isn't it? Is this the Dragon Heist money, or we already spent that, haven't we?
We already spent that shit. We spent that shit to get the tavern. This is the money from the dragon. And we sold the dragon corpse and then met Finn the shithead.
Oh.
Yes, Jake the dog and Finn the shithead.
So you go to the Wizard of Pay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again, you just see Lazarte. Well, you see two tiefling ladies walk out down the street, and you go in, and he's just like, there'll be competition soon. Anyway. Oh!
Tiefling and a half elf.
Whatever they are.
You said we have 17k?
Yeah. So, divided up, that's about 4k each.
Welcome, three of my friends. How you doing?
Hey!
Long time.
Hey!
Oh, we got some new rejects in the reject bin.
I go pulling through the bargain bin.
Brave friends. Which one's not your friend?
He just gives Rogh an eye, just like.
Oh, okay.
Still salty about that one time.
You see a comb that glows purple when you use it.
A comb?
Mm-hmm.
C-O-M-B?
Yeah.
Oh, but I already have the dwarf beard comb.
I'm gonna take the comb. I'm gonna comb my hair with it. What?
It's like purple.
Oh, hey.
So you get like a nice
did
streak
you
of
turn it?
purple.
Person. Oh no. I set the comb back down. I said I can't do purple anymore.
Yeah, there's a fellow in town I might end up selling it to, but I haven't made it down to that ward yet. Apparently, there's a guy who really likes purple. Zublob?
Yeah, he's great.
We're familiar with Zublob.
Yeah, he came up here the other day and was asking about purple stuff, but I didn't have anything in stock. I gave him a coupon. He gave me a couple too. Apparently, someone started a coupon economy. It's very nice.
A coupon?
Yeah, coupon.
Aha!
There's a feathered hat there that makes bird noises when you wear it.
That's
Interesting.
sharp.
And it's just like quack,
Oh.
I was gonna ask if it quacks, but
You ever had a parrot stand in your ear before?
yeah, I know. Yes, I have, and in real life, and I do not want the quack.
I do not want the quack hat. The quack hat. I love it. It's so stupid.
It's like, it's only one shard if you want it.
I feel like the kids would find
Get
it
it for Nat.
hilarious.
I'll get it for Nat. Here.
Huh.
You will never know.
Oh.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Wow. Does Callie have an inspiration point?
Just drive the other children fucking nuts, and Nat has no idea why they are so pissed at her all the time.
Oh, you just see a cape that just keeps bellowing.
Oh.
It's a bellowing cape. That's all I do.
Are there
Wait,
any giant belts? I know it's oddly specific, but
He's like, I don't know if I have any in the reject bin. I mean, let me go in the back and look. Pulls out this huge fucking belt. Don't know why I have this, but it's a giant belt.
I'm sorry, I think I just heard on Sirenscape, lima beans!
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Yeah, I picked it up the other day. I thought maybe I could make something out of it, but it's a giant belt.
Oh, no, I meant a belt of giant strength.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Wait.
Drags it back and why do I even have this thing?
Like there's a belt of dwarven kind? What?
This is a belt of dwarven unkind.
Yeah, a belt of dwarven kind increases your con,
Dwarf.
gives you advantage on persuasion checks with dwarves, and you pretty much turn into a dwarf. Like you grow a beard and everything. You get like their racial traits.
I would say if he has certain other magic items, but somebody stole the DMG from me.
No, hang on, I will send it down to you. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Page
So you're stuck
155 when you get it.
So you're stuck with some weird oddities. Wait for Katrina because she's the one who really enjoys the reject bin.
Oh, there goes Terry. Maybe. Yep, there he goes.
No.
Strizo's been laying at my left side this entire time, like the entire game. Has not moved. Been like a little fuzzy armrest almost.
Because I know there's different kinds of the belts, so.
Oh, I think they're above my pay grade anyway. The Hill Giant one is rare quality. That's
Yeah.
the lowest one.
Yep. And I can't remember the pricing. I can always forget what page that fucker shit's on.
And if you're looking at Xanathar's, it's on page 126. Am I reading that right? Yeah, 126.
He's let's see if he's got one.
I doubt I can afford it.
Oh, he's like, indeed I do, my friend. For you patients, 3,000 dragons. And he pulls one out, and it's like red with flame motif. He's like, looks almost like a championship belt from wrestling.
Oh, sold. Thank you.
Don't know why you need more strength though. I thought you were the like magic-y person.
Oh, I've been working on a few things.
Ah, so you want to go the easy way to get muscle to impress a girl or boy? I'm not judging.
Oh, I meant I was taking levels in Fighter.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh, I have a device that I think your friend over there, it's in the oddity chamber. It's that little ring that if that one doesn't have, he probably should.
What is
Apparently, it renders you impotent, as in you can't have kids while wearing it.
Who should have that?
Impotent or infertile? Because those are two different things.
That is
Impotent
yeah.
means-
That is
Infertile.
big difference.
Infertile.
There you
Okay.
Infertile means you can't have kids. Impotent means you can't make kids.
go.
You turn into a
Six
Ken doll.
half dozen of the other.
Trust me, son. No, it isn't. Sometimes it's 6 to one and 6 to the other.
But yeah, it a bunch of someone came in and with a bunch of them. Apparently, they are into some weird cult that's like, shouldn't reproduce. The end of the world is coming. Give these out so that the population's controlled. And I was like, just put them in the bin. Apparently, they're a lot more popular amongst the local brothel than you would think. And I sold them, and it's actually
No, I think
good.
they would be
Would
exactly
they?
where they should be sold. They would do just like hotcakes.
Yeah,
Are they
I mean,
like single use only, or are they
No, that's just permanent. As long as you wear them, nothing happens.
brilliant?
It's a
5
new
shards.
ring.
Hmm?
It's a new ring. Sorry.
Oh God, yeah.
It took a while for that to catch on.
No, I just didn't want to accept it for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, also, this one would be good for those long days where you're on your feet, because you guys own the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. He walks over to the bin, reaches in and pulls out a chair and puts it down. The chair can be stored into this extra dimensional space and then pulled back out. Into a space, pull back out. Two
Does it look
dragons.
cool? Or like,
It's just
does
a
it
standard
just look
chair.
like a chair?
Yeah.
No deal, man.
Mm.
You gotta spice up the chair.
I'm not big on the spicing thing. I just sell stuff. Maybe I'll see if I can sell it to one of the carpenters. They might like it. So, hey, you guys want to look in the bin more? Actual real items?
Yeah, sure. I'll have a look around. What do you would like? Just like throw 100 or at a table or what?
Yeah, just give me a percentile. Let's see what other things you can find in this bins of crazy.
Okay, that's gonna be an 87.
Thing, a little note. Apparently, it's just a cube that you touch the sides. It disappears and then reappears right where it was after a minute.
Oh my god, it's like a useless machine but magical.
Like the one
Turns
where you
itself
like
off.
turn it. Yeah, you turn it on and it just reaches up and turns itself off.
Yeah, so this one just winks out of existence and then comes back.
3 bits.
Is it a box or is it just like a solid cube?
Solid cube.
Oh my heaven! I mean, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah. I was attempting to make a device that would those items where you press a side and it takes you to a different plane, a cubic gate thing.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
experimenting with that because I've never really done one and ended up with that.
Oh.
Still haven't mastered the other one yet. I tried and well, let's
Does that
just say
need, like,
that I'm in the
down the road?
market for a new horse.
Oh no!
Of course.
I don't know where it ended up.
A horse, of course.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, in the Beastlands, this is amazing.
Wee.
Thank goodness.
All right, I'm actually
Okay,
tempted
so
to see if he has another set of sending stones, so we can make sure the kids have one as well as
He's like,
cube of
featherweight.
disappearing. Or disappearing cube, because it disappears.
were those custom made ones or what actually?
The sending stones?
Yeah.
No, sending stones are actually in the DMG.
Yeah, he's like, I got a couple sets, 200 dragons per set. I
Done.
got 3 sets.
I don't think we need 3.
Remember,
I
sending it
mean-
only is functional once a day, so if you have more than one set, you can have more than one message a day.
Fuck it, I'll get 2. So 400.
Mm-hmm. Gonna nickel and dime ya.
I mean,
Here.
yeah.
Here's some commotion in the back. I'll be right back. Goes back there. Said, don't you shut up, Gust. Okay, sorry, workers. You know how they are.
Oh boy.
Anything else?
You know what? The little QB thing was fun, but I'm going to throw down one more time. That's going to be 60 cents. No, 90 cents. That's a 9. 90.
Is it 96 or 97?
It's a 97.
Okay.
It was upside down. And I thought it was
A pair of stockings that are always warm.
sold.
That's actually fucking awesome.
5 bits.
5 bits done. I'll just give you the rest of the shard. Look, I'll just call it 10 for the pair because that's amazing.
Hmm.
Also, I don't really fucking want change.
Basically, socks that are always warm.
I love it.
Well, because you gave me this belt at such a nice price, I'm not sure if this can go in your bargain bin or not, but you might find these useful. And I hand him the mended Mind Flare robes with the sphere talking device.
It's like, oh, I have a. Some guy came in asking about one of these.
Really?
Nice. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh,
What was her
okay.
name?
Hmm?
What was her name?
It was headache, nosebleed, ozone.
Did they have kind of a squiddy face?
Yeah, it was a mind flayer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, these aren't too easy to find outside the Underdark, and they didn't want to return to the Underdark.
Okay.
Apparently, it's someone who works for the Xanathar Guild. Yeah, I'll send him a message. I can get. This won't give me quite a bit of money for that.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna roll on the table too.
Thanks, Patience. That's why you're one of my favorites.
So this is going to be really fun later when I decide to use locate item and like ping down this old mind player hat. And
I mean, he might just be a good mind flayer.
Maybe.
All
Actually,
Syrian worse are bastards.
good in relative terms. There
55 on the oddity table, Kevin.
Out of character, there are rogue mind flayers.
Well,
Like
yeah,
rogue
he clearly
class or
doesn't.
like renegade.
Like renegade.
Like he clearly
class.
doesn't. He clearly doesn't give a shit about the ones that are in the Underdark.
So you pick up. It's like a almost translucent shirt, and the note says, "It's gross, but some people will enjoy it."
Okay, what does this tag mean? Because I'm concerned.
When you put it on, you see a person's bones, muscles, organs, and stuff. No skin or anything, but only where the shirt is.
That's kind
and
of
it kind of like goes back and forth between like I guess layers of the body.
Extraordinarily useful for like medics to teach, like educationally.
I could be making so much money with the
you
Church
should
of
sell this to
Elevator.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back.
You should for real like sell that to the Healers Guild or somebody. Yeah, like I think you've got a lot of unapplied utility there.
I was never thinking of the beneficial healing parts of it. I was just thinking it was an oddity that kids would like because it's sick.
I 100% also thought our children would find it absolutely hilarious, but no, the clerics could definitely use it more.
So
I go pulling
I'm just gonna
through
say,
one more time.
I would like a cut of the profits off this sale since that was.
God damn it.
I would take
This is
away
why
the
you
penalty
didn't
to
get
your
out.
prices.
95 for my last paw through the bargain bin.
You're making up. I'm not hitting you like I used to. Oh wow, that's actually pretty. That could be pretty useful for adventurer. A 3-foot-long silken string that just coils around whatever it touches.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Like,
Cool.
does it tie off or?
It just coils around.
Okay.
Kinky.
How much?
Dip it in some sovereign glue, and you could have like a really nasty whiplash at the end. Just like tie it to the end of a whip, and just like, nope, you're mine.
1 shard.
Done.
The mercy word is Palor. No, sorry, the safe word. Just how much I know.
I have a mosquito in the room with me. It must die.
That sucks.
Oh,
I could have
I'm
said that
actually
bites.
surprised I just noticed it, because usually if there is one mosquito in the room, I will have like 5 bites and Kevin won't be touched.
What's your blood type?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm O. I actually had them test me at the doctor's once. It took a lot of vials of blood because all the other tests also. I almost passed out. I didn't realize it took so much.
Yeah, he needed to
Should've
sit
had
down and
some-
have a cookie.
Yeah. I thought, it's just going to be a little bit because it's like, it's just, no, certainly not. Oh, never do that again. Because I know it now, so I don't need to. So anything else from the oddity bin? Anyone else want to roll?
Yeah, last roll is
Yeah,
17
Serene?
for me.
Serene wants to roll?
Oh, Serene should go, yeah, she wants to.
I rolled a 15.
I like
It's a
that.
plastic disc, or not plastic, a steel disc that just random symbols and decorations just appear and disappear on it. He's like, yeah, that's a nifty one. I was attempting at creating an educational device to help kids learn letters. It obviously didn't work, so instead it just randomly displays symbols and pictures and stuff like that. Really cool for decoration.
Yeah, but
You don't
put
have to take it.
Okay, I'm going. Thank you for the hat.
Am I the only one that feels like maybe if we keep working on these things, we might turn them into something amazing?
I'm experimenting.
That's kind of the point.
Mm-hmm.
He makes it and then doesn't turn out quite right, and he throws the rejects into this, and then he makes the proper one.
No, I understand that, but like if somebody were to take his bargain bin things and kept tinkering with it, is there a possibility it might turn out awesome?
Yeah, I mean, if another mage comes around, finds the stuff, and uses as inspiration or modification to make awesome stuff, that's cool too. But I can't really do much with it because it's a defect. So my defects are your entertainment pleasure.
Indeed.
It's true. Yeah, so we're planning on going on a long journey. I feel like we're good on like fighty stuff. I've still got those really cool potions you showed us last time. I haven't used them yet. We're planning on going like a long journey. Do you have anything that might be useful? I think we do have a thing that'll give us water, at least.
Oh, I think I got something. Let me see if it still exists.
Yeah, we're looking at minimum.
I have a
2.5,
decanter of
10
endless
days.
water.
Yeah, we have that, but anything else? Like, it's going to take up a lot of room in the bag to put 2 weeks worth of rations in there, in the bag of holding.
It doesn't exist anymore, does it?
What?
What you
Bloody
thinking?
hell.
No, bloody hell does exist. It's one of the layers.
Merlin spoon.
Oh, yeah, it's not in 5e.
It's like, I got this magic spoon I got from someone. It's about 400 shards. You just put it in a bowl with water, put it in, and it turns to a nutritious, if bland tasting oatmeal.
Done. 400 shards, so 200 gold, yeah?
Yeah.
400 shards would be 40 gold, right?
Actually, shit, yeah, it would be.
No, 400 dragons. Dragons! Shit!
Okay.
You guys have me in such a good mood.
Sorry, Dana.
300 dragons.
Mm,
What?
His mouth just gets filled with oatmeal.
warning! Don't put it in your mouth when you have a lot of saliva either.
I was like, unless you can make this oatmeal like cinnamon flavored or something, we probably need to take a couple.
You know what? I'll pay that extra 100 just for that. We'll go
That
with the
was
400.
hilarious.
Is that fine? Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, I pay that
That
extra
was
100.
hilarious.
Yeah, if you have this, you can make a big batch and then just have bring some raisins and like other spices.
Oh, yeah.
So, I have it's 75 dragons. A spice pouch. Like once a day, you just pour spices and.
Is the spice shifting?
No, someone bought those up. Some weird fisherman named Zebediah bought me all those shifty guys. Yeah, but it's
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
spice pouch.
What is it called? It's in Xanathars. That one, right?
Yeah, it's
Never
Lehman's
ending.
spice pouch or something. Not Lehman. Might be Lehman.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's the Everfull spice pouch or whatever. So yeah, standard adventuring thing. I also have. It is 300 dragons. Pulls out a cloak. Watch what this does.
Howard's handy spice pouch.
Howard, yeah, that's.
There we go.
He takes the cloak, flips it, and it turns into a 3-person tent.
Hmm.
Okay, that's actually pretty baller.
Yeah, 300 dragons.
I know of a certain bard. I know of a certain bard that could use that as something impressive when you're like threesome. Already set.
I mean, sure, if I were out of spell slots for the day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your mansion's a way more.
Oh shit, that's
impressive.
right. Yeah.
But but is as cozy and romantic in the woods?
I just had a thought.
It's
Can
part of
you
my
have-
adventuring collection.
I mean, I could have a room in my mansion that's like made out of the woods, and we could put this inside of there, and it'd be really cute. But I just don't know.
I was just imagining like pillow fort for the kids, but also, can you just put the door to the mansion like in the side of the basket on the airship?
Sure.
You could be extra and have those robes, make them into the tent, and make the mansion door be at the tent.
That actually would be awesome and hilarious.
That sounds really pointless, but I kind of like it actually.
Like I said,
it's an extra dimensional space because I'm pretty sure
That sounds really pointless. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Like,
Yeah, it's
like I
not
said,
extra
very
dimensional
extra.
space. It's transmutation. It turns it into the tent. So it
Mm.
would function with portable holes and stuff.
Hmm.
Just an adventuring thing I have. Let's see what else is in my adventuring
Do
collection.
we have any immovable rods?
Turn it off, empty it out.
Yeah, those got sold the other day. So,
Yeah, they're pretty popular
yeah.
and very broken.
I know one. It's perfect. It's 100 dragons. Pulls out a big sun hat. Makes you immune to sunburns. And he's just wearing the hat with these long red wizard robes and everything, but it's like the gardener kind of sun hat, kind of thing. So it looks.
It's kind of got like that little. Does it have like the net thing over the brim, like almost like
Not
a
really net,
beekeeper, but not that far.
Yeah, just
Does it have like a big flower embroidered thing on the side of it, like a big daisy or something?
yeah, it's just like
Perfect.
3D.
The flower absorbs the radiation.
So long as you wear it,
So
you can't
with
get
the hat.
sunburned.
that's called a hat.
Ah, but even with hats, you can still get sunburned. That's completely immune to it.
He's got a point.
Do we know any friendly vampires?
No.
An
No, didn't think
oxymoron.
so.
I've heard of one named Strahd over on
Wait a
campaign.
minute.
Hmm.
Don't kobolds not like sunlight?
Yeah, they don't like sunlight.
Would it help prevent like a kobold like squinting in the sun?
Oh
and
my
shit?
god, please give it to the little kobold buddy. He's gonna be so small and that hat's
Oh
gonna be
my-
so big and it's
I
gonna
know-
be adorable. Please
I'm
give
I
gonna
it.
was
buy
about to say
it.
a kobold
I'm
in a
gonna
sun
buy it.
hat. Yes, please.
I'm gonna buy it. How much?
75 dragons.
Damn. It's
It-
worth it for that picture, and because we're fucking loaded and don't have anything good to spend money on.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically-
Okay. Sun hat for Crawford.
I need to put in a word with somebody to help me track down an ancient lost tome. So I would like to go spend some time.
What kind of book? I mean,
One of the bard
Uh,
colleges might be a good start.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually it's like a magical item that I would have to like go probably do a side quest for.
Is it?
It's the manual of charisma, like the one that gives you a +2 to your stat,
Hmm.
like a flat bonus.
Yeah, but it like actually knocks up your cap charisma too.
It does.
That's
too,
what's
but
nice
I, like,
about this.
I'm trying to get up to 20 before we hit 20.
But that's not an oddity. So anything else from Thursday Day before you guys go on any other side shopping?
We're about to do some really dangerous stuff. Put a hand on his shoulder. I thank you for all the business you've given us.
It's
Yeah.
appreciative. You've
And then scatter.
you've helped me expand my my business. I start off no one wanting to come in here because Red Wizard and everything, and after last time, and now I am the 4th most successful wizard shop in Waterdeep. When there's only 2 of them.
I was gonna say there's another wizard shop in Waterdeep.
It just opened. They got more popular.
Oh, what are they called?
Volo's Guide to Magic
Crooks
Items.
and wands or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think like trades word or something. I don't know.
Wait, crooks. Do they sell like thieves' tools and stuff?
Nah, anything that looks like a phallic symbol, like wand staffs and stuff like that.
Rods. Lots
Looks
of
at
rods.
my big ass
Mostly
staff.
rods.
Looks at my staff and Rogue's staff.
Hey, eyes up here. Eyes up here.
You talking about? My eyes are like level with his desk.
But yeah. But I'm doing better. I think part of it, other than me just being Red Wizard, is that about 100 years ago, the Red Wizards decided to try to change how they did things. Instead of like conquering and enslaving, they decided to use mercantilism to take over the world. And now people don't trust our business practices as much.
I mean,
It was an attempt to be better. At least you're not killing people
Well,
Much.
short term.
as much.
Yeah, we decided that the Zakirs back home decided that normal slavery people didn't like, but wage slavery, that's where it's at.
That seems like slavery with extra steps.
There's a reason it didn't work out too well and they went back to their old stuff.
They should try the Flugelcrank.
And we called this system minimum wage.
That's right, kids.
Um,
We're coming heavy with a socio-political commentary in your fantasy RPGs.
Best episodes.
the best.
I like what they talked about injustice for a long time.
Actually, I'm gonna see if he has any cool, other cool potions. Particularly there was a haste one, if I recall.
You had to act quick for that one.
Yeah, don't be too hasty about that. And of course, Katrina said that right as I closed the book because you're like, now we
Of course,
good.
yeah. Yeah. Potion of speed, actually, is what it's called. 188, I think.
Oh, at least you know the page.
Thank you, Donjon's website. They're fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean of poison. Got you.
You ever drink that for like a good 10 minutes? You take one sip.
Funny thing is it wouldn't do shit to me.
What a
Wow,
potion
it
of
wouldn't
water.
do shit at all. It's pretty weak sauce.
Oh, poison.
5,500 dragons.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, what does this do?
It's a haste
Haste.
potion.
It's a potion of haste?
They're very
Yeah.
rare.
But it's one that you don't need to concentrate on.
I mean, I suppose that's something.
If we want some mad cash being spellcasters, just learn alchemy and creating magic items. Boom.
I mean,
Oh wait,
I feel like that should be every wizard's retirement plan.
consumables are half, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Half
it'd be
that.
half that.
Yeah.
Which is
I was going
still a little under or a little over 2K. 2,250? Yeah.
Yeah.
2,250.
more reasonable.
Still oof.
2,250, you said?
Mm-hmm.
2,250, yep.
I mean, we do still have quite a bit.
Hey, what else you going to spend your money on, huh?
Fuck if I know.
Exactly.
What do you guys think?
Go for
I
it.
mean, I wouldn't be
Fast.
using. I think I can cast the damn thing. So that's probably, if anybody, going to be either you or I don't know, maybe Serene.
That's what I was thinking.
But probably you.
The big benefit is just that you guys don't have to maintain concentration. Yeah, we'll do it.
All right. I like your jib.
Chip. And I think we're done. Yeah. Oh, good doing business with you again.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's like you guys left and haven't come back.
Yeah, we left town for a while and, planet.
What the fuck?
What was that?
I was just looking at some of the random stuff here. A tiny awl that causes no pain when it pierces flesh.
A tiny what now?
Awl, A-W-L.
What the fuck is that?
It's something that pierces your flesh.
Fucking clearly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It is a woodworking tool. It's basically a fucking spike. Okay. That's one of the oddities.
Yeah, apparently. How's it looking?
I mean, it's kind of in the name. They're supposed to be weird. We have so much random weird shit now.
You wanted to have that here. A mummified fish with feathered wings in a box. That's more of a Zablov thing.
Yeah.
So, next up.
I guess we're good. Unless we want to go check out that other shop.
If you guys go check the other shop, I'm gonna go give the hat to Nat. So,
yeah, I don't remember what district is the Wizard of Pay in.
Cast Ward, same as yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same as your in.
Do we want to go check out that other magic shop, or do we just want to get out of here? Head back, drop off our stuff, and then get started
Are
on
we
this.
really saying this in front of him, or
Are
we really saying that in front of him?
Oh no, I'll say that when we walk out.
Okay, then yes. Because if it was right in front of him, I'd be like, God, no. Ew.
I love it.
Then once we're out the door, it's like, yeah, let's totally get the other shop. This guy's garbage.
Yeah, well, we're right here in Castle Ward, so we can all swing by the house,
And I'm
drop
still-
off all our new weird shit, and then
I'm
swing
still sitting
by.
on 7,000 of my own gold right now.
Good God.
Are you kidding? I put my belt on.
Oh yeah.
Put it on. Pugilies.
Yeah. Serene, I just turned into one of the JoJo characters. I'm like 7 foot tall.
oh my
Like,
god!
like all the main characters are like a good foot taller than any other normal human beings, and they're supposed to be normal.
Yeah, it's like
ridiculous.
guess the main character in a room, like a classroom, and it's the one kid with spiky neon colored hair. Everyone else has got placards around.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's that show to a T.
we will stop after dropping your stuff off next
Okay.
week. Finished shopping 2 locations: the new Staff Spawn's Cook's place and the college.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
New Olam.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, it's the something. And then to deliver a package.
Keep.
Yay, Planet Express.
I think I might have been saying its name wrong in that it's Zentarm's the network. The keep itself might actually be Zentil Keep. That's Zentarm Keep. Small difference, but yeah. I make mistakes. Never. So because it's about noon. So with that, the ending. Thank you for joining us for our shopping trip. You know that he's always pop every now and then. Sorry. Hopefully it was entertaining enough with some jokes and the oddities. By the way, a lot of the oddities come from the new Monty Cook book, The Arcana of the Ancients, which is one of the books that converts Numenera stuff to 5e. Whether or not it's really successful depends on the stuff, because some of it is very overpowered and some of it just is weird. That's Numenera for you. But yeah, so really love it for a lot of the weird oddities.
They also had a new Kickstarter, didn't they? That just released like a setting book that's
the same 5e. Kickstarter as the Arcana of the Ancients Kickstarter. This is the first book. The second one, which is just came out to backers, so they're out public in a week or two, is the Beneath the Monolith, which is the setting book. So if you want to take the Ninth World setting into 5e, that's the book. It's got a few new items and weapons, 2 new species, and then lots of lore. And I think there's a third book that's going to be like monsters that's going to come out soon.
Nice.
So, enough to things. Anything else we want to pitch without being sponsored? So we're giving them free advertisement.
Check out Sirenscape. They're cool as hell. But
yeah, we gotta do that to use their stuff for free.
Are we doing ending plugs? Is that what this is?
Yep. So let's get to the plugs. Scotty, you seem to be impatient about yours, so.
All right. So in about an hour at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on the Conjoined Artists Twitch channel. Cool. And it's going to be a huge charity event where you, the viewers, can commission an artist to draw anything they want. But the commission prices would immediately go to a charity pool of your choice, off of ones such as the Bail Project and National Bailout, the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, stuff like that. There are more details on their Twitter. It's just Conjoined Artist. But yeah, I'll be in on that. I'm not sure how exactly they're going to stream multiple artists at once, but we'll see. And I guess that's my stuff.
All right, Callie?
Okay. You can find me at Capped Callie on Twitter. I have commissions open. If you commission me until the end of June, I will be donating 90% of what I get from your commission to a Black Lives Matter charity. If you have one in mind, let me know and I will donate to the one that you have in mind. But if you don't, I have a list of ones that you can choose from. Also, if you donate $15 to $25 to a Black Lives Matter charity and send me the receipt, I will draw something within that bracket for you. Tonight on Fractured Moon channel, my character Airly will be going through some shit. So as Aya Golander on Twitter puts Airly through the ghost of relationships past while she tries to find a special sword. Yeah, that'll be fun.
fun in the sun stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me.
You love to see it.
So next, Jesse.
All right. So after a long production delay and a couple of design decision changes. We will not be streaming Quest for the Quantum Rose, the Dark Matter campaign. However, it will be available on my YouTube channel once I get that all set up and ready.
Nice.
So start looking for that in a couple of weeks.
And then Katrina?
Hey, so follow me on Twitter. Hopefully sometime soon there will be some stuff coming out on DM's Guild from me. And we may have gotten a tiny hint of them in today's game. My next game is next Friday with Corruption Crew, where they're definitely not in an SCP facility and in danger. And we'll see how they deal with that. And if they decide to let out Chuck E, the servant of Clippy that they encountered. Yeah.
Who let the ducks out?
Yeah, and that's Friday at 7:30.
And I think next week, Jesse said you couldn't be here next week, right?
No, I will be. Yeah, I will be out Thursday or Saturday for the Salt Marsh game and Sunday for Waterdeep.
Right. So we decide what we're doing there. Could be a one shot, could be continuous this because whatever. We'll figure it out between now and then. But I'm sure something will be here, even if it's reruns. But until then, see everyone and have fun.
Bye.